Well, I do declare it is time to start this shiny hunt.
Is it pudding? Look again!
But it's not time for pudding. What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are doing good. What's up, Rosemary? What's up, Hefty? What's up, Eric? What's up, Razzie? Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. This will be our last stream for... No, I think I actually can stream tomorrow. I lied. I think tomorrow's our last stream. So never mind. We got two more. And then I'm gone for a hot minute. All right, let's see. Let's see if we got anything in this little... I gotta skip the thing. Can I get new roster? Do I have enough VP yet? Okay, skip. I don't want to see it. No. Bomber. There we go. We'll take you. How much VP is it? New lineup? Nah. All right. Back into S-word. Let's get it popping. It's always time for pudding. Dude, I would love a just constant conceptual idea of pudding time. All right, I'm just going to focus in on random encounters today. I'm not going to do any Masuda. I have 5 eggs that are left over that I'll hatch, but then other than that, we're just going straight raw into the old encounters. Oh, what's up? How you doing? What's up, sheep? Oh, I should probably... Oh, wait, we're good. I placed my Switch battery myself. Nice. The original Switch, I'm assuming. It sucked, don't do it. Yeah, and I think that it... I mean, it definitely voids your warranty, but you're probably past warranty at this point in time, so that doesn't really matter. What's up, JG Games? Or JG Memes, my God. What a stumble on a Monday. What's up, Clocky? How you doing? You find out pudding constant, like you did the water to pee ratio. There has to be a pudding constant. And it's called the infinite pee theory. The IPT, if you will. I'm done with the IPT. Yes. You are aware of me. Sold unpatched Switch I modded. That warranty got voided years ago. Ah, gotcha. Dude, I've been thinking about modding my Switch, but I'm too nervous. I'm too nervous about all the things I can and cannot do on it. Like, can I play online? Can I not play online? Can I, you know, all those things. Mostly those things. What's up, Alice? How you doing? But I do have an unpatched Switch. How hard did you have to pee so that you got lifted off the ground? Ooh, that's a good question. May the 4th be with you all. Yes. I'm sure, as most of you can probably imagine, May 4th is the thing that makes me irrationally angry. But I said irrational, so at least I'm consistent and self-aware. I think that it's important to be both of those things. I hate my birthday. When's your birthday? Got off work late as mess, but now it's time to clock in on the Moltres encounters. Nice. Happy birthday, Eric. Assuming today is your birthday. And big 36 today. Nice. Happy birthday, dude. Awesome. As is tradition, let's go ahead and do our classic. Let's sing things. Ready? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Happy birthday.
Chili dog. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
Nice. Proud of you. Big 36. What's up, Lloyd? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Meh. All right, there we go. I think May 4th of Sony was just a dumb, nerdy thing to reference. Now it's an actual thing that's dumb. No, it's still not an actual thing. It's still just a nerdy reference. Hey, what's up, Emil? How you doing? How's your weekend? All right, here we go. Back to the black sheep. Back to the old Baba. Back to the old Baba Ganoush. You know what? Let's go into the bag. Let's go into my bag. Wait! I tell you what, you guys. I asked my wife to do one thing for me this weekend. I simply say to her, hey, can you check if I have Pokemon Black or Pokemon White? Because I always forget which one I own. And will you just look real quick at what she did? Will you look at what she's done? She's destroyed it. Let me tell you one thing. These guys do not like to stay strapped. They prefer, without a doubt, getting clapped. Okay, there we go. We're fixed. Pokemon Black greater than Pokemon White. Same game. Ah. But I do have Pokemon Black. I need Pokemon White. 4%. Wow. Jess, you really took a poop. You really dookied. I didn't know you had a wife. I do. And a girlfriend. I'm just kidding. That part's... Jess, if you're watching, that's a joke. I only has wife. She's not watching. What am I talking about? I could say anything. You really have to say bye every time an egg hatches? I mean, it's possible. Rickety. More like Rickadon't. Am I right, ladies? Ladies, am I right? I'll be back after bus pickup. Wow. Wow. Jeez, Siley's not old enough to just go stand out for a bus by herself? My God. You're not willing to just let your child go stand on the side of the road alone? Jeez, parent of the year over here. Friggin' being a good parent. I thought you were playing Pal World. No, I'm not playing Pal World because it's not, what, 2024? When was Pal World a thing? I know you were built like that. Jess is so strong. She is, but I want to extra. Oh, I was just saying that as a joke. I feel like she's not old enough to go to a bus alone. I would definitely not let my kid. 2023? Yeah. No, I'm not playing Pal World because it's not 2023 and no one cares about Pal World anymore. What was my first shiny? It was a shiny Boldore. It was a shiny Boldore. Shiny Boldore while I was playing Pokemon Sword in one of the Dynamax raid dens. And yeah, are you excited for the Pal World knockoff? I don't even know anymore. Is that the end of our driveway? So absolutely not. Oh, that's not that far though. That's nice that you get like direct to door pickup. Come on now. It's amazing. DTD. PU. DTD PU. DDP, Diamond Dallas Page. Someday, if I ever become a professional wrestler, I hope that I can name my signature move after my initials. Was the DDP, was that even a move? I think it was, right? Didn't you have DDP? Versus actually Torkoal on Emerald? Nice. Diamond Dallas Page is like the GOAT. Nah, Chris Benoit. He's the GOAT. A lot of WWE wrestlers have a like win-loss ratio, but he's the only one with a KD. All right, here we go. We got number 435. It's not true. Probably not true. Probably definitely not true. What is one Pokemon you wish had a new form or Evo on Winds and Waves? I want, I was talking to Hefty about this weekend. I want Heracross or Steelix, or Heracross or Steelix, God. Heracross or Pinsir to get a Steelix level treatment. What are the blended odds for this hunt? I don't know. 700, 1 in 700 maybe, something like that. I want Heracross and Pinsir to get some sort of Metal Coat evolution. I don't know how that would fit into the lore of Winds and Waves, though, because I don't know what the lore of Winds and Waves are, but that's what I would want. Winds and Waves already feels very Alola-pilled, which I think is a good thing. But I do wonder how they're gonna tackle. I wonder what it's based on. I wonder what it looks like. Polynesian islands, maybe, like the Philippines or something like that. French Indochina. Oh, Philippines, maybe that's what it'll be. Maybe it'll be inspired by the Philippines. Outer Banks. Could be inspired by the Outer Banks. Someone pointed out the stats. If Bruxish got Vicious Rend, it would be better than Dracovish. Sometimes I wonder if, like, Game Freak and the Pokemon Company have statisticians that, like, are running these numbers, or if they just kind of, like, throw at something at a wall. Doubt the Philippines isn't a country seen as tropical, but there's a chance. The Philippines is not a country? Is the Philippines a country? Yes, the Philippines is an independent sovereign nation. Officially known as the Republic of the Philippines. Are you saying it isn't a country seen as tropical? Isn't a country seen as tropical? Gotcha. That comma messed me up big time. Big time comma mess up. A BTCMU. We can't have BTCMUs when we're talking. It's scary. It's scary times. Scary, scary times. Let's see, who has gotten a shiny from... Oh, a couple people have gotten shinies from Pokemon Champions. When does the mobile version of Champions come out? Maybe I'll play on mobile. Maybe I'll never play on the Switch, but I'll go all in on the mobile device. Just kidding. Probably won't. I said maybe. We flabbergasted Game Freak. Anyone who actually tried to run the numbers on if movesets would be balanced or not. I bet they do. I bet they do. I bet a lot of the stuff is legacy, but I bet they do. I bet they have people who specifically test things out. They're too big not to. I'm just so happy that I finally learned how the ownership of Pokemon is split. Because I never really had any idea, and I never knew who to get mad at or who to praise, and now I know exactly who to get mad at and who to praise. You can always just say the Pokemon Company, and you'll be right. Doesn't matter what or what organization you're referring to or what part of it you're referring to. The Pokemon Company is always where you can go for a rage. Yeah, Rosemary, no offense, it's basically a second language to me. But yeah, Pokemon Company is a cool group. Also, you guys, I got these new bone conduction headphones, and they're very cool. They have just standard true bone conduction, but then they also have They also have speakers that are built into them to help amplify bass. So that bone conduction historically has very bad bass and very high treble. And this one adds a little extra bass to it. So it's not true bone conduction. It's kind of like a blend. But I'm a huge fan. And I highly recommend. When you go to the mall, you don't shop. You just browse. It's pretty good. And it's actually accurate. I do only go to the mall to browse. I never really shop when I'm at the mall. Because malls killed my great Aunt Jeannie. What's up, DJ? How you doing? Got a milestone. Got to be wise on how to use it. Honestly, I would just put butts and send it. Imagine you have a Pokemon that lowered your attack stat every time it switched in. Had a move that stunned you the first time it moved, and had damage lower. Had to move to do damage or lower stats than switch out. Sort of my shiny Turtonator hunting sword. Can't wait to experience the F and There is no F. It's pretty good though. Where are sheep? What are we hunting today? Wooloo. We are hunting Wooloo. Trying to get this Wooloo. The F stands for fun, of course. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere at any time at all down here in the deep blue sea. F is for fire that burns down the whole town. U is for uranium. Bombs. N is for no survivors. How did they let that song go? That's a children's television show. N is for no survivors. Thank you, DJ. DJ Tanner. DJ T. DJ Donald J. Donald J. Trump. People used to not be weak. It's true. We used to be strong. Hella strong. Helen Hunt. F. I'm over Rookity. This is probably one of the more irritating hunts I've done in this game. Do they have a champ in this game? Yeah, they even have a Gigantamax Machamp in this game, Tomas. I don't think that this thing has whatever the other one had that destroyed my life. Remember that thing that I had that when I used it and then it did a heckin' destroy of my life? Oh my god, it's a Wooloo. Hopefully this thing doesn't have that. Nice.
May the 4th be with you all. Number 420, number 69.
Thank you, Eric. True pride. At 472, you got it. All right, ER to the X. I like it. Never had to hunt for the shiny scroll line because I got it while hunting for Wulu and Rookity here. That's nice. That's very nice. I never liked Charizard. Hey. That's what's nice about preferences, baby. You gotta like what you like, and nobody can stop you. $472 encounters. Okay. I feel it. Let's do it. 472. That's what, 17? I'm number one Charizard hater. You like Charizard? Yeah, of course. Charizard's a sick design. I just think that they shove Charizard down our throats, but Charizard's an awesome Pokemon. I was more grass than fire. You know, in recent games, I've been favoring grass types. I found Fuecoco to be the weakest of the 3 starters in the last gen for me. Scorbunny was my favorite, though, so that one's an exception. But then, like, Litten was okay, but I liked Rowlet more. I mean, there's lots of, I don't know. They do good ones. They do good ones. The starters, they tend to nail. I think Gen 10 has potential to go for 3 and awesome starters. The only one I really don't care for is Gekwa, honestly. That's the one I care for least. But the rest are pretty good. And Gekko's not even bad. It's just I don't find it to be that good. I think it literally just looks like Terrapagos. But I don't find it bad. It's just, I don't think it's as good as the others. Scorbunny is my least 3 of the Galar starters, but I do like all 3. Sobble. Yeah, Sobble's good. Inteleon is probably the worst final Evo maybe ever, though. Inteleon is so bad. Such a terrible, terrible final decision. I understand the whole, like, Britain James Bond thing, but it is stink. It is king stink. I don't like Rillaboom, but Grookey's cool. I think it's hard to argue that Cinderace was. It's hard to argue against Cinderace being the best final form. Good day for a good day. What's up, Banana? How you doing? Someone pulled Shiny Charizard last year for his birthday. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I was at a couple stores. I was in Toronto this weekend. But Cinderace is shiny, still awesome. I was in Toronto this weekend, and I went to a couple stores just because I was seeing if I could find some Pokemon cards to open. Someone was selling a Ascended Heroes ETB. Ready for this? For $289.99. $289 for 9 packs of Pokemon cards. And then I went into another store. Someone was selling the booster box, 36 packs of Destined Rivals for $850. It's criminal. And then I was reading about the Target drop. Hey, Natasha. I was listening to or reading about the Target merch drop that happened. And I guess like a bunch of bots and scalpers bought it all out in like seconds. But then people are online buying the stuff. So, you know what? I don't even care. Doesn't matter if you shimmy yay or shimmy yo. It all leads to one place and one place only. Drake. Swalla la 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 la. Sweet. What's up, RM? How you doing? Hey, Skelly, how you doing? Never thought Pokemon would get this big. Pokemon has always been big. It's greed that is taking off. Not Creed. Can you take me higher? Ray shiny, best in the biz. Best in the biz, Cameron Atkins. Without a question. Skelly doing all right, man. How are you doing? Still no sheep? No sheep. Is that a buff shiny Psyduck? It is. He works hard on his fitness. But yeah, people are selling this Kanto jacket for $240 on eBay, and people are buying it. So you know what? I literally don't care. If you're going to feed the scalper machine, then that's what it is. But I'm done getting enraged about it. It's crazy. Moonrise and sunrise. What's going on? Thus is the duality of life. Some days you have a moonrise. Some days you have a sunrise. Some days you get screamed at by someone else's wife. Yeah, Tomas, I bet that cool card is totally worth the neat sounds it made when you could have just used an Ace of Spades. It's been a thick minute, the thickest minute. All right, here we go. We got 406.7 done, and now we got 406.9 done, and then we're gonna be on to 472. How many counters have you done for Wooloo? I love this game. I have it. Nice. You ever play Pokemon Infinite Fusion? No, I don't play ROM hacks. Or fan games or anything like that. Ever thought the card would be worth what it is today? It is pretty nuts. What's up, Cheese? How you doing? It's all good, Skelly. You're all good. How many resets was that? I didn't see. Oh, Natasha, just Boise. Favorite starter? Favorite starter is Cyndaquil for sure. What's up, Carly? How was your birthday? I hope it was an amazing day. Did you end up getting Nidoqueen? I was in and out. I saw that you got your Abra, but did you end up getting Nidoqueen? I grew up in the 90s. We didn't think cards would be worth what they are now. I wish I would have listened to my father. Well, apparently your father did. Unfortunately, we did not get it at 472. I suggest playing it. No, that's okay. Thank you, though. What's up, Alex? How you doing? All right, we'll keep going. Playing Elite Redux, the abilities in that game go hard. Nice. Qdoba to Ghost. Just kidding. Quarterback to Ghost. Quick buck to Ghost. Quilted Blanket to Ghost. Quilted Blanket to Ghost. It's got to be Quilted Blanket. Dude, who doesn't love a Quilted Blanket? Sylvie, did not get my Abra. That's a sore subject. 4.5 hours of recess and chain broke. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your thoughts on Steelix? I think Steelix is great. I saw a post on Reddit the other day about Steelix that enraged me. And someone was like, I thought I would calculate the actual weight of Steelix, and then it went through all this stuff, but it didn't ignore, it chose to ignore the most important thing ever, which is that it's possible that a Pokemon is not made of the same steel or metal as what we deal with here on Earth. Probably crazy. A good blanket is worth its weight in stuffing. Stuffing. Second one was close. That was jokes. I still like Quilted Blanket. Ah! You were in Carly's stream yesterday? Carly's stream's a great place to be. 4.5 hours of resets. How do you get to 4.5 hours and then the chain breaks? The chain shouldn't take... How did the chain break? So it ignored the fact that it's all made up? It did. How did the chain break? I don't want to make you revisit this trauma. I'll go back and look. But did you break it by mistake? Giant Magikarp blanket for my chair because they're my fave. Your chair or the blanket? Or Magikarp? Is peer pressure trying to extend the chain? Well, you know what they say. If you don't love me now, then you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. Hefty, I got a question for you. Hang on, Hefty. All right, Hefty. Hefty, answer this question for me. Oh my God, thank you for the 2 jewels. Hefty, is there anything that goes a little harder than this? Just answer this one question. Like, when you're listening to the chain, do you expect this to come out? Because I never do. And then every time it does, I'm just still a little bit more surprised. What do you think, Hefty? Talk to me about it. Did you ever expect this? Did you ever expect this? I never expected it. It was a lot like the Spanish Inquisition in that way. If you can't handle me at my palms are sweaty, you don't deserve me at my mom's spaghetti. Ain't that the truth? Did you participate in the Grand Challenge? I don't know what the Grand Challenge is. Talk to me about the Grand Challenge. There's the claim. Nah, that one will probably sneak past. Most of the time, it takes vocals. Most of the time, it takes vocals. I did expect you to talk over the riff, though. No, you know what? You can't win them all. Can't win them all. Carly, are you in office this week or are you at home? It's a competitive portion via Champions. I take it you don't VGC. No, I don't. Champions is also like... This is how I would describe Champions, okay? Have you ever gone into a public bathroom because you got to take a pee, but all of the urinals are occupied, so you go into the stall and you lift the toilet seat up and someone left their poop in there? That's how I felt. That's how I felt. That's how I felt when I played. I felt when I played Champions. It's just like that. We've all been there. We all know that feeling. We all been there. We've all spent time there. I have little regrets about that. It poop again. Yeah. Champions the app. Ronald Reagan, the actor. Doesn't even admit it's my most reoccurring dream. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? Let's just let you know so out there cares about you. Hefty, what do you mean? Like what? What? Yeah. Ronald Reagan's speech on aliens is beautiful. Trump's not so much. I'm not judging the dreams. Go to the bathroom, all stalls, sometimes the urinals are overflowing. Okay, but it's not that your dream is not that you go into a bathroom, the urinals are plugged up, and you open up a toilet and there's poop in it. That's not your dream. What's up, Mr. T? Ha? The simple poop scaring happy was also confusing me. That's what I'm saying. He made it sound like that was the recurring dream. No, that's exactly. I had this dream or this thought once.
Stinky.
I had this thought once that it would be fun if there was a movie. All right, so there's like not even a rom-com, but more of a drama of a guy who basically has two lives. And every time he goes to sleep, he's thrown into the same like dream, but it's a continuation of where he was in the previous dream. So like, let's say in this dream world, there's only like 16 hours of it in a day. So you spend 8 of it sleeping and the other 8 of it awake. And so like in this dream, he has a whole separate family, whole separate wife, all that stuff. And so it's literally like 2 worlds. Like once when he goes to sleep and then once when he's awake. He has like 2 different lives that he leaves, but none of them like know about it or believe it because to the other, it's just a dream. I always thought that'd be a cool movie. But now I'm kind of thinking it'd be really funny if every time someone goes into this dream world, they're just trying to find a bathroom and they get in there and every toilet's just filled with someone else's crap. Got a shiny glaring mask on ZA. Nice. And twist at the ends that the dream world was actually the real world. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Hey, what's up, Penyo? How you doing? Hey, Dr. Snaps. We're talking about when you go into the bathroom and you open up a toilet seat and someone left a floater in there for you. Someone left a little baby Ruth. Little 3 Musketeer. And the twit at the end is Nicholas. We knew what you meant. Hey, what's up, Zian? Good to see you. How's your weekend? Little battleship. The hunting is so inconsistent. I did 700 resets, 30 spawn at once, got one shiny. That'll happen. I saw someone stuff a full meatball foot long into the toilet when I worked at Subway. That seems like something I would have done in high school. Buy a foot long meatball sub and just shove it down a public toilet. Is that like a show about Truman? What? Non-zero chance it was my friend. That's what I'm saying. Like, I definitely would have done that. Also, thank you to everybody who subscribed today. It's unfortunate for us. It is looking like 10K by the end of May is not going to happen because of the week and a half that I'm about to take off. Unfortunately. I was hoping we had a chance. Snaps, thank you so much for the like. I hope you have an amazing day. And yes, anybody who hasn't liked yet, just a quick double tap anywhere on your screen. Double tap on Wooloo's face right now. Double tap on my face. Double tap on Galade's face. It doesn't matter. It adds a like to the stream. Likes cost you nothing. They're very easy to do. If you're listening to me speak right now, you can easily double tap your screen. Based on how many people we have in chat right now, I would say that at least 20% of you have not liked, so it could be easy. Assuming maybe you'll avoid a floater today. Maybe. Let me stream on your channel this week. I'll get you 10K easy. Dude, bet. If you want to stream, you can. You know, trip for Donor Kebab? Nah. I got, I'm going home. Going home and running the old marathon. May the 4th be with you and with your spirit. Hey, what's up, Anna? How could you double tap a smart refrigerator with your foot? I like because I'm so kind. Thank you, Moonface. Work release program? Nah. I don't do that jail stuff. I could go for some Donor Kebab, though. $26-mile run? It is a 26-mile run. Yeah, what's up, Coles? You watch on a fridge? I wish I was. They said you came up to Toronto. Are you Canadian? I am from the United States. Boy, are my arms tired. I'm from the U.S., but I live in Canada. Yeah, I live in Ontario. 26-mile run. You ready for it? Yeah, feeling good. Feeling good. I've been training pretty hard, so we'll be all right. Should I just nick on a smartwatch where the picture kept spinning no matter what setting it was on? Oh, man. What's a normal run for you? My arrows look like Voltorbs. Nice. Gotta go. Hey, take care. Thank you for being here. ER to the X. Hope you have a good day. Can you give me your game name? Yeah, it's... Nah, it's Pokemon Sword. Training for what? Marathon. I haven't talked about it enough. What's a normal run for you? What do you mean? Like speed or distance? Distance, it's dependent. Like, training has been really, really all over the place. What? Marathon? What? The marathon? 6-mile runs weekly. Do you think I could do it? Yeah, for sure. Took me 3 days to get shiny Wulu. Man, Yamans. I might be behind you. Did you see that girl lied about running a marathon in 1 hour 58 minutes, not realize it would have been she would have beat the world record? No. But that's crazy. Banana Rider, 6 miles is a 10K. So people train for 10Ks, but I think like the average fit person could run a 10K. I think it'd be hard, but you could do it. If you want to do it once a week, yeah, it certainly. I think it would take you like 3 weeks to get ramped up to do a 10K. People are super intimidated by it, but it's 5K is nothing, honestly. When you run, do you hydrate with the Camelback or old Chug Jug? Neither. I don't like to have any apparatus here. It causes too much chafing, and I don't like the bounce. I have a thing called a flip belt, which is just a waist belt. And I have a water bottle that contours to like the curve of my back and my front that goes along in that for when I'm doing longer runs. I plan on bringing... My plan is to bring one of those. There's hydration and aid stations all over the place, so I should be able to hydrate without needing to use my belt, which will be really nice. And then I have I'm bringing 8 or 9 gels. I don't know. I don't know how many yet. 8 or 9 gels, something like that. Let's just assume you use a fanny pack. No, it would bounce too much. I thought about it, but I think it would really bounce too much unless I could get one that's tight enough. This belt basically is a fanny pack. Like, it has a lot of room to hold things, but yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. I got, I usually take a gel every 7K for the first part of the marathon, and then every 6K after that. So 7, 7, 7 is 3, 6, 6, 6. So yeah, I'll probably need like 7 to 8 gels. And how many things it's time? 501 now. Every one of these encounters I honor. But yeah, it should be good. We'll see. I looked at the course map today, and it's actually very hard. Are you traveling to do this marathon? I am. Yep. I'm going home. We're going to celebrate Mother's Day and stuff, and the marathon's the day before Mother's Day, and it's closer to home than it is to here. So, yeah. Starts very early, though. The run actually begins at 7 in the morning, so I'm going to be up real early in the morning. But, yeah, it should be nice. I have the weekend off. Amazing. The weather's looking good, which is really great because crappy weather would really stink. But yeah, it's just a matter of putting one foot in front of the other and not stopping doing that for about 4 hours. My goal is to finish under 4 hours. My initial goal was to finish under 4, and then I started to train, and I thought there was a good chance that I could get it in 3.5 hours, but that's a lot. So I think I'm going to fall somewhere between 3.5 and 4. As long as I fall in that range, I'll be really happy with my first one. Will you be live streaming your sweat sesh? No, my plan is this week to start curating a playlist of music that I don't need to skip and I don't need to touch my phone. Shiny Wooloo at 503 encounters. Let's go. Let's actually go. That's awesome. Did I get the shiny Deoxys? I did, Brick. And now I also got the shiny Wooloo. Hype. That's so hype. I love it. Shiny Wooloo's on the screen. Beautiful. Let's just go ahead and put this thing right into a luxury ball, premier ball, luxury ball, or premier ball. Ooh, the luxury ball is nice, but doesn't really have any red. The premier ball is kind of nicer because it's like sort of like this like inverse thing. Way under odds? Yeah, way under odds. We'll go luxury because of the black. Yeah, luxury's the right call. The yellow kind of matches the eyes. There's only really one red band, so bands make her dance. Bands make her dance. All right, there we go. She's done. She's done. Whirler. Wulu has been added to my party. Thank you. Let's get some nature guesses, and let's get a mark guess. Is it marked? And what's the nature? You guys do that. While you're doing that, I gotta go take something out of my printer. Is it time for Is It Pudding? It is. Almost time. Give me a second. Naughty, not marked. Okay. Did we get another one? I don't think we got another one. All right, let's see. What did we get? Bashful, not marked. Sassy with the sunset mark. What's up, Keith? How you doing? Impish marked. All right, let's go check it out. Let's see what we got. All right, running. DJ Buttersnaps, how you doing? All right, let's check our Pokemon out. It is... It is impish. Hefty is correct. And is it marked? It is not marked. Hefty was 1 for 2. Anybody else say impish? No. But it is a little impish sheep. Nice job, Hefty. All right. Love that. Love that. Let's save. And then it's time for Is It Pudding. So let's play a little Is It Pudding.
Is it pudding? Again! Show the picture. Take a look. Creamy jiggly. What's a cook? Is it pudding or just a trick? Point your finger, pick it quick. Hefty, is it pudding? Hefty, say the word. Hefty, is it pudding? Best game ever heard. Hefty, is it pudding? One more look then sing. Hefty, let's get it pudding.
Indeed. Hefty. Let's get it pudding. Yo, thank you so much, Sammy and Feather. Super appreciate you. All right. Time to get it pudding. So, Hefty. Is it pudding? Right here. Is it pudding? It's a big question. Is it pudding? Tyler, it is. I've missed so much. You really, truly have. That is the crotch of famous movie character Napoleon Dynamite. You do not believe it's pudding. You believe that this is Napoleon Dynamite's crotch. That is, Hefty, a surprisingly good guess. A surprisingly good guess. Unfortunately for you, this is Napoleon Bonaparte's crotch. It is not Napoleon Dynamite. It is Napoleon Bonaparte. I'm so sorry, Hefty. It was close. It was very, very, very close, but we're looking at this guy, this beautiful man right here. That is actually the wrong crotch. But you did an excellent job. It was not pudding today. It was, in fact, Bonaparte crotch, but yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at my list of things that I need, and according to this, I have a shiny Doduo, but I don't have a Dodrio, but I think that's a lie. I think that's a lie. I feel like I do have a shiny Dodrio in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So I gotta go check in home because I feel like I do have one. But if not, we're gonna go to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. We're gonna go to that route where there's the Doduo, and we're just gonna go back and forth because it's super easy. It's a super easy hunt. Makes me wonder if when Miles grow up, he'll ask me a song for his childhood and we'll be able to guess what he's talking about because he's thinking of Hefty Is It Pudding. I'll share this with everybody so that we all can listen to when it says, let's get it pudding, which is to this day one of the most ridiculous lines ever. Okay. I think I would have transferred it into home. So let's check this out and see. Do you already have Zubat? I do. All right. This is my old ZA living decks. Pretty exciting to look at. Okay. Let's see. What? Why? Oh, yeah. Okay. What am I doing? List view, filter, Pokemon species, Dodrio. Actually, we'll check Doduo as well because I really need to make sure I have both. Okay, Doduo. I do have a shiny there. Dodrio. I don't have a shiny. I know I do somewhere. Okay, that's from Let's Go. Okay. And then I swear I have a Dodrio. Let me... The only place I would have one... is in... The only place I'd have one is in Scarlet Violet. So if I don't have one, then that's what we're going to go do, is we're going to go try and find... Dodrio. Which honestly shouldn't take long at all. It might, though. Might take forever. All right, here we go. Does it count if you evolve your Doduo? Yeah, for sure. Big time. Big time rush. Let's see. Thank you so much, whoever just subscribed. Super appreciate that. That was you. Make sure you say what up in the chat. All right. List view. Filter. Pokemon species. Wait. That's just doing those boxes, right? I don't want that. Can I search just in these? Oh, look at how many eggs I have. Why do I have so many eggs? I'm not seeing anything of value. Why is this so chaotic? I need to organize everything. I don't think that I do have one in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, so if I search though, what is this from? Why did I? Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, let's see. If I search, I filter Pokemon species, and I do Dodrio. I just can't believe I don't have one. Okay, I don't. All right, cool. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna switch to Let's Go. We're gonna give that a shot. Just give me a second. All right. Have to say the word. And this should be pretty not that hard to get, I don't think. I think this should be a pretty easy hunt. Helen, even. Helen of Troy. Helen of Hunt. All right. I wish that there was a way that you could use a freaking Pro Controller on this game, honestly. Such a bummer that you can't. Life would be so much better. Let's Go's peak for beginners. It is. It's also really solid for this particular kind of shiny hunting. Because I forget what route it's on, but the Doduo has Duo Let's Go Pikachu. It has like this really easy just in and out that you can do. And it's so simple. Route 16, Route 18, Route 16, 17, and 18. There's one of them where you can just walk in and out. I don't remember which one that is. Maybe 16? We'll check them all out. We'll check them all out. Make sure you check the Rangoni, dude. I always go to the Rangoni. If you search, it'll search home and the selected game. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, Hefty. I should have read that when I was debating it. All right, I'm ready. Continue my adventure. All right. I don't need this. I do need a Butterfree, though, too. That is something that I forgot I actually do need at some point in time. I remember playing this to see, like, does it go faster? And the answer is it, like, definitively does. It's crazy. So many Pokemon load now in the Viridian Forest. Okay, so I need to go out. Where am I at? Oh, yeah, I gotta exit this way, I think. So many Pokemon load in the forest. It's nuts. Can I fly out of here? I think I can. I forget how to fly. I gotta go to the town map. God, it's been so long since I played this. Okay. Let's see. Town map. $862. How about that? Use this map. Okay, so I think I gotta go... Is it here? Is it here? 18. This is the one. Yeah, right outside Fuchsia. Yeah, that was right. Wait, I can't fly? Okay, I'll move. Jeez. I genuinely don't remember how to do this. Yeah, Fuchsia. That's right. I like the ace trainers in this game or whatever. I think that they should do more of that. That was a good move. Yes, Sky Dash. Yes, I want my Pikachu to fly me there with balloons instead of my Charizard. Yeah, and then this should work swimmingly. Okay, so you just go out in here. And then usually some Doduos will spawn. No, this isn't right. This isn't right. This isn't right. Unless there's another one else, another spawn point. This is not what I'm looking for. No, not what I'm looking for. Let me see. I think it's Route 16. I think it's Route 16. think it's outside Celadon. It's this one. Never played Let's Go. It's a good game. Definitely recommend it. There is probably one of the hardest shiny hunts that you can actually ever do is on this game. Actually, definitively one of the hardest shiny hunts you can ever do is on this game. And someday I plan on doing it, but it is crazy. It's crazy. Which one? Shiny hunting for one of the legendary birds in the wild. Met you when you hunted your teenie? I think so. Yeah. Okay, so then yeah, if I drop out a Charizard here, this is where it should be. Yeah, Razzie, I think that's about right. That Dratini hunt was hilarious. Terrible. It's right here. No, it's not here. Where is this thing? What am I thinking about? Where is that? What is that? Where's this at? Okay, yeah. Is it in this one? I think it is. It's on the other side. Okay, I think it's just on the other side. It's on the other side. No, but I can't place which route it is. I think it's right here. Yeah, I think it's right here. This is the one. I think it's right here. I'm looking for... There's a route in particular where Doduo and Dodrio spawn like crazy. And I think it might just be this one. Because you should just be able to go in and out and then just get a bunch. But I could have swore that it was from the left. Could have swore it was from the left. Either way, we're looking at 1 in 10, 24 odds. So we need to just do basically, I don't know, 500 of these resets and we should have it. We'll probably phase a bunch on Pidgeys. But that's okay. I also need Eradicate, so Eradicate would not be a bad one. That one's at the water, right? It's this one or it's from outside Fuchsia City? I checked the outside Fuchsia City, and I don't think it was that one. What's up, Juana? How you doing? I do need Eradicate, too. So Eradicate and this could be moving us in a good direction. If we get Eradicate or Doduo or Dodrio, that's a good spawn. So I'm not too mad about our chances here. How many spawns are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it looks like 5 spawns possible. And 25% chance of them being Doduos and a 10% or a 5% of being Dodrio. So, and then we got Eradicate. Okay, so we got a chance here. This isn't bad. Chansey's also here. Yeah, Chansey is here. And everyone knows in this game, Chansey is what you will find shiny first for sure. Basically, we get 5 checks per reset. So 200 resets, we should roughly get a shiny here. So yeah, Eradicate or Doduo or Ratatatata would honestly, or Dodrio. Any of those would put us in a really good position. It's really just the Pidgey line that we don't want, but anything else is fair game. Oh, Pink Pony Club. I don't know what that means. I don't know how that works here, Cheese. There's neither a pink nor a pony. Full out Zubat yesterday? Nice. Is 5 the max even if you get a combo of 10? Oh, I don't know, actually. Maybe I should combo something to 10. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe I'll go combo to 10 real quick. Considering how easy this is, I'm going to go... I'll just combo Pidgeys. I don't know what level they would be at. Probably high level. Can I use... Yeah, this will still work. Wow. Oop, sorry. Jeez, whack the crap out of that. Chansey is pink. Kind of. Color is Chansey shiny? Green. Like a puke pea poop lime green. Do I have a shiny Goldeen? Okay. Yeah, Hefty, good call. You're so smart. I don't know if 5 is a cap or not. Not choice, it is. Do you play Pokemon Go? Every now and again. I'm not like, I'm more of a casual player, but yeah. Alright. Tip that I learned from Dorian Dysart or Hefty, one of the two. If you throw behind you when you're throwing a Pokeball in this game, it goes straight basically every time. Whereas if you throw forward, you can get pretty messed up. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Dorian. Europe is not that good for Pokemon. I think it just depends on where you're at. Like, certain areas are definitely great. Certain ones are also bad. Dorian's a legend. I don't know how you discovered that. All right, here we go. Let's get back to it. Oh, I burned through that lure quicker than I wanted to, but that's okay. Dang it. I don't want this. Pidgeotto. Don't need that. Pidgey. So this will be number 4. It's huge. Oh, Goldeen just leveling up like crazy. All right, so 10. Goodbye, Doduo. Yeah, the shiny hunting in this game, I've always found to be kind of interesting. If I am riding a Pokemon, does it? What happened? You had your first sword and shield fail. What was it? Welcome to the club, baby. Welcome to the club of people who have had fails in games that you probably shouldn't have fails in. I love coming into shiny hunts unprepared. It's the most fun. There's also a bunch of them up there. I'm probably going to take Charizard out so I can catch these, because that would be foolish to not do that. Hefty, I'm honestly surprised that you've never hunted for one of the Kanto birds here. It feels like a hunt that you would have done. I could be wrong. It just feels like something you would have done. If you ride Onix, you can be in the sky and go through doors. Okay. Open Pokemon box. Do I have an Onix? Dude, I doubt I have an Onix. I do! That's insane. Let's find Legendary Sword of Justice Trails thing, and I ran into a Riolu. Yeah, I'm not in the sky. Said to myself, it's going to immediately use Final Gambit. Just far as Darth Maul Shadow Lord. Solid show. Not seen Mando movie? Yeah, I definitely won't be seeing the Mando movie. How come I can't get anything that's in the sky? I don't believe you at all. I believe Joyce is messing with you. I believe Joyce officially has messed with both of us. I'm at work and I can't keep my eyes open. Any advice, y'all? Yeah. Go eat a mint, crap the booze out, and keep moving. Loops, what's going on, buddy? All right, there we go. Number 6. I don't drink? Well, then how are you going to crap the booze out? Just get up. Just walk around. Where's that from? That's Rafi's advice when you have had some drinks but need to drive home. Just crap the booze out, and then there you go. That high again was my first overworld shiny in that game. Nice. That's awesome. It's a good feeling. Oh, all right, there we go. All right, so I'm down to like, what, 2 more? Do you have to get to 11? The catch combo needs to be at 10. Do I go with 3 monsters? No, monsters are gross. Just get up. Just get out, go outside. Take in some fresh air. Pull on booze this entire time? Yeah, I mean, you just gotta crap the booze out. Rafi Bomb. What's your favorite shiny? Shiny Rayquaza is just so good. Everything about it's so good. I also really like shiny Jirachi. Those two are two of my faves. I actually don't remember if it's a combo of 11 or 10 or greater. It's either 10 or greater or 11 or greater. I'm just going to catch 11 so that I don't have to question it. And then I'm going to call it a day. I like Psyduck. Psyduck's great. There you go. Good. Now I don't have to worry about it. Running a place for a minute helps if you have the energy. Jeez, how are you guys so tired at work? I'm telling you. Breath mint, crap the booze out, on your way. It's that easy. To be fair, I don't know what Hayden does for work. Like shiny Crobat, I do too. Crobat's an awesome Pokemon. All right, there we go. So this should be our max. Constant state of sleepiness. All right, there we go. Once I'm awake, I usually don't go back to sleep until nighttime. I nap maybe once a year. Sober, I nap maybe 0 times a year. Love shiny Tinkaton. It's a good one. Oh my god, it's a Dargonite. Hefty, if anything, maybe this combo hurt me, because now Dargonites can spawn. Just kidding. That's not how numbers or math works. Charizard. Okay, it looks like there is a cap spawn here. Dude. How is this worse? How am I now seeing less Doduo? Slept last night, woke up early, dying to take a nap, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, dude, this is terrible. That was a horrible decision. I'm KOing it right away. I don't know how that was worse. I don't know how somehow having a combo made this harder. I got 0 spawns. Why didn't you catch a bunch of Doduo? Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do or don't catch. The spawn number doesn't change for the Pokemon. It's just based on what your count is at. There we go. But by catching that many, it opened up the floodgate to more spawn points. Or a bigger spawn pool. Yeah, like if I were to catch 10 Doduo or 11 Doduo, the same thing would be true. More Doduo would not spawn. Pink on Shiny Crobat is nice. It is. It's very good. All that she wants is another shiny. God, when they both spawn on the left side, that's great. I don't think I've seen more than 2. So if they can both spawn on the left side, life is good. I should just wait to see if they spawn. Nah, they're pretty far away. Okay. I'm getting a decent amount of checks. This is great. This is a great hunt. Easy hunt. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. I need Eradicate. I need Doduo. What's up, Cow Cow? How you doing? It's great. Great day. Oop. Doduo somewhere in there? Nope. It's Dodrio. And a green Rattata would also be appreciated, so lots of good options here. Rattata. No, it would help, actually. I swear to God, if this is a fact about the moon or a fact about that ugly lady from the X-Files, I'm timing you out for 5 minutes. Oh my God, thank God I don't have to time you out. Thank you so much for 5 nifty gifties. You got Rocket League player, Jirachi of Dreams, Samuel Hannigan. You got Sam and Lan. Thank you so much, Jess. Let's some hype in the chat for Jess, dropping 5 nifty gifties and not getting timed out. Because there was a potential. There's a high potential. Mulder, I hardly knew her. I don't even think that's her name. Moon mentioned I didn't do anything. It's true. I hope the moon explodes. I hope the moon's gone, so we never have to talk about it again. I know it would mess with the tides a little bit, but no one likes the ocean anyway. These are all statements of truth, not even opinion. Oh, that's a big Rattata, but it's it's 2 of them. I'm like, why is that so big but so small? All right, what do we got? Wow, Charizard without a combo is pretty wild. Oscar Wilde. So I suppose you could also do the... suppose you could also do the thing. If the moon is gone, then what am I supposed to jump over? A fence. I'd try a fence first. Did you get the Wooloo? I did. 503 encounters. It's crazy how I went from not having any... Oh, man, I got to ask my team a question again. I hate this. I hate this. It's funny how I went from not having any real opinions on the moon to absolutely hating the moon. It's actually pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. All right. Let's see. No, I gotta configure this. Okay. Configuration. Oh, God, I hate this. Figure. Let's see. Configure. All right. Let's see. What's a good question to ask? There, I said if you stack 2 lasagnas on top of each other, do you have 2 big lasagna? Do you have 2 lasagnas or just 1 big lasagna? There you go. People can answer that. Thought about this game in a while. Isn't that nice? The buff Psyduck in the background, dude, he's working hard. He works really hard and trains. Welcome. Wait until you see my next trick. No. Don't make me hate things I didn't care about. It's a terrible thing to do to a person. It would only be 1 giant lasagna if the layering pattern matched. But a layering pattern wouldn't match because the bottom of lasagna is different than the top of lasagna, and the layers don't continue in a seamless way. So you have 2 separate lasagnas stacked on top of each other, not 1 big lasagna, because the layering pattern would be wrong. What are you going for now? Doduo. Actually, Doduo or Raticate. Either one of those. Or just Doduo, Dodrio, Raticate, any of those. I basically got 4 options here of something that I could take, and it would help towards my living decks. So, yeah. And I like mixing it up. I like not playing the same game over and over again. Ooh, I got to check Deoxys off. This is exciting. Deoxys, check mark. So that moves my official number to 706. Wow, I have way less than I thought I did. There's got to be something missing though, because like I have one of the Arcta, Draga, Arcta, but I don't have that checked off. But I think there's a lot from Gen 9. I gotta go through, play Scarlet and Violet, and try and catch a bunch of that. There's some semantics on the chat, but that takes the cake. I mean, I think it's accurate though. If you can make them blend into one, it'd easily be one. It'd be different. Yeah, it's true. But you can't. Because the layering on how you properly layer a lasagna doesn't have the continuation. Scarlet and Violet's a way better game on Switch 2. It definitely is. Yeah. And I do have a lot to hunt in that game. Like, there's so much that I'm just looking at here that's just literally in that game. Like Solosis, Duocean, and Reuniclus. Like, all those could be done super easily. Ducklet, Swanna. Those could be super easy. Like, there's just certain ones. I think Aloma Mola is in that game too. Like, I'm just looking at my list. Slakoth, Vigoroth, and Slaking, like, those are all in there. Like, I could do all of those things super effectively in Scarlet Violet, and I think I need to. So that's probably where I'm going to be spending a lot of time. I have a ton of ingredients to make sandwiches, so we might just be getting back to Gen 9 to do some of these. And then not to mention, I can knock out all of Gen 9. Like, I have a good amount of it, but I can also go through and blast out the ones I don't have. Because there's quite a bit. So yeah. Start people. It's good. Can we take a moment and admire Clocky's ball? We can. What is the, what's the question? Just basically how lasagnas are stacked together. And the fact that you can't stack 2 lasagnas together to make one big lasagna. My lasagna. Jess, did you get your package yet? I feel like everybody got theirs. Dragonite, shiny? 9 shiny. Did not? Interesting. Keith got his. Clocky got his. Hefty got his. I wonder if Makimbo got hers. It's you and Makimbo are the other 2 that had a package coming. It's true. A new book I may read for the graphic novel here in a few weeks called Dungeon Crawler Carl. Yeah, I saw that just came out, right? A couple days ago. You'd have Noodle and then Noodle again. That's true. That's exactly right. Well, actually, Clocky, I'm pretty sure that a lasagna begins with sauce down. Oh my god, my lighting is probably terrible right now. I'm pretty sure that it starts with sauce down and then noodles. So you would end with noodles, sauce, noodle, which is not, that's not layering properly. But on the other hand, I think if you did flip the lasagna upside down, I think you would end up having one big lasagna. So it depends on how you stack them too. It's just a very like in-depth question. You start sauce. I think every lasagna starts with a thin layer of sauce before you put noodles down, because you don't want the noodles to bake to the bottom of the pan. So I think every single lasagna you'll ever make says do like a small layer of sauce down on the bottom. Like not a big layer, just enough so that the noodles stay hydrated and don't completely burn to the bottom, because that would be a mess. The books have been out, but they did teaser for the GN with free comic book day. There's a cat's main character and it's Halrius. The cat's name is Halrius? I like to prepare when I'm expecting a package. My goodness. Stella freaks out and there's 9 out of 10 chance that the package gets thrown. I don't know, dude. I kind of like the cat named Halrius.
I just can't
Yo, thank you so much, Invisible Sherpa, for subscribing. Super appreciate you. Thank you guys for the 10 subs today. It's awesome. We are at 9,420. Ha 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 ha. I don't know how many I get per thing. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically 4. So 250. And it takes me, let's see, we'll call this 24 that I went through the door. 24, 33. So 10 seconds. So I get 4 every 10 seconds. So 24 a minute. 24 Pokemon a minute. 20 minutes. 40 minutes. Yeah, about an hour. I like being ready for a non-work day by 5:36 a.m. I like being ready for a non-work day by never. Yo, Philip Hamilton, thank you so much for subscribing. Super appreciate that. Old Philip. Old Philip Hammy. Old Phil Hammy. Keep on hamming. Got any shinies yet? Yes, we got shiny Wooloo earlier today at check number 504. We did get a shiny Wooloo. Now we're going for a shiny Doduo or Dodrio, either one. The only reason I could see having a benefit of like an Onyx is because I might be able to see further. I don't know that, but it just feels like I might be able to. I don't know. Will all these go into winds and waves? Nah, they'll just all sit in home forever. Who you hunt next? I don't know. Hypno, Krabby, Execute. There's a lot. There's a lot. I got a ton to get done, but I can get them done. I got a lot of Masuda coming up here soon. For like Rampardos and Shieldon and Bastiodon. Granados. Got lots of Masudas coming up. What are you hunting for? Doduo. What's Winds and Waves? New Pokemon game. Gen 10. It's called Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. Coming out in 2027. Probably November. Setup is fire. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. I'm trying to continue making it bigger and better. I got a few ideas for it, but the time that I'm lacking. The ideas are flowing. First Chansey in a while. I feel like we haven't seen Chansey in a long time. They respawn in every time with the encounter of 10. So is the Star Fox game not true now? I'm not sure. Where'd you get the flexing shiny Psyduck? My buddy got it for me for Christmas. I'm guessing it came from one of the best factories China can produce. Inflatable wacky waving guy, and that'd be awesome. A little incredible or a inflatable wacky arm flailing inflatable tube man. Could do it. Could do it. Got the potential. I think I did this for Porygon. Or Arcanine. One of the two. I don't know. Maybe they were in the same route. But I can barely hear because one of my coworkers is telling another coworker about the relationship issues she's had this weekend in the kitchen. And all the noise travels directly to my office. Why did she have relationship issues in the kitchen? What are you getting all the shinies for? Is it for a challenge to complete a region just for fun? Just for fun. I'm just kind of looking at what I have in the decks and then trying to mix it up what games I'm playing because I feel like I've been playing the same game over and over and over again for like months just with the leaf green hunt. But yeah, maybe that's one of the issues. Yeah, like you should, if you're gonna have problems in your relationship, why is she in the kitchen? I mean, I know why, but got Sandile? I do. I do have Sandile. It's a good Pokemon. I like that whole line, actually. Oh my god, look at Sam. Are you kidding? What a guy. What a legend. Like Chem in Black White? What? Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body. Got every man in here wishing, sipping on cooking rum. I'm like, so what? I'm drunk. It's a freaking weekend, baby. I'm about to have me some fun. What's your favorite Pokemon from each region? Ooh, that's tough to do. There's so many Pokemon. I can tell you right now that my favorite Pokemon of all time is Marshadow. But as far as favorite from each region, that would be really tough to go through. Oven's on 500, so you know the kitchen's warm. You know it is. Just a boiling lava hot oven. Actually, twice boiling. All right. Dodrio and Doduo are both cool shinies, but I think they're kind of mid Pokemon. But I think the shinies are better than the OG. There's some shinies that I think are worse than the OG, but this one I think is better. But you see him on Let's Go. I think right now it's just literally a team of the classics. I think it's like Mewtwo, Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, Onix. Mewtwo, Blastoise, Venusaur, Charizard, Onix, and something else. But it's just basically anything I can fit that's level 100. I'm a champ, I think. Anything that's level 100 I put in here. That way I don't have to deal with level ups. I bought a Cubone card on Saturday. Nice. Which one'd you get? There's some good ones. Back when I was like playing TCG when I was a kid, like Cubone, the Cubone card was one of my favorites. Just like the standard issue Cubone card. Thought the artwork was really nice. So many green shinies there are. There are a lot of green shinies. Gen 1, I feel like, had a favor towards green shinies. How many races have you done for this? I don't know. Probably 60 or 70. Not too many. My guess is we'll get something tomorrow. We'll phase on something tomorrow. But like I said, we got a big pool of things that I can pull from. Like Rattata, Raticate, Doduo, and Dodrio. So we've got four spawns. It's really just the Pidgey line that I don't want. Do you have Shiny Charm? I do. Basically, in any game that has been out longer than a week, I have the Shiny Charm in. I like how you switch between games of Pokemon versus just one. I like to just mix it up, man. Like, I get tired of playing the same game over and over and over again, and sometimes doing different hunts is just like a cool thing. Probably would have gotten a shiny already if you didn't try a combo 10. Probably. Jungle 1999. Nice. That's a good card. I think that's the one that I like. Let me see. Jungle Cubone. I think that's the one I like. Yep, that's the one I like. It's a great card. It's an absolutely wonderful card. But then there's the remake of it too, which is also really nice. There's like the full art illustration rare of that one is amazing. I gotta see if I can find that one. Yeah, Jess, you should look up this one. Cubone 49 is really good. The one that I'm looking for. It's a Cubone IR, but I can't find it now. I'm scrolling through way too far. No, I can't find it. What's your best Pokemon card? Graded or ungraded? Oh, no, that one's just from TCG Pocket. That's not what I'm talking about. Is there another one? Maybe that is the one from TCG Pocket. Oh, no, I like the one from the Cubone 407 from Chinese Gem, number 3. It's very good. 49 is good, too. Both. Best ungraded card is probably my my Charizard from 151. I think that one just hit like 500 Canadian. And then, or maybe it's even 500 US. And then my best graded card is the Misty's Psyduck, PSA 10. How did I end up here? You're not Beard Dad? Who is Beard Dad? What's up, Mel? How you doing? Is there a streamer called Beard Dad? What does he do? He just have a beard? And is a dad? Yeah, Misty Psyduck was a good one. When I pulled that, I knew it was a 10. It was just such good centering. Everything was clean, no scratches or any like defects on the card. So, Pokemon card vendor. Oh, gotcha. Favorite Switch game outside of Pokemon? Favorite Switch game outside of Pokemon. So, this is gonna probably Animal Crossing New Horizons, I would say. And then there is also a game that I really enjoyed on Switch called Golf Story, which sounds really silly, but it's one of the most fun games I've ever played, and it's like $9. It's probably even cheaper now. But yeah, centering is hard for me to tell. It really isn't. It really isn't. Like, I know it sounds like it would be. Obviously, like, the front is hard. The back is not. So the back is 75-25. So you don't really have to worry too much about the back of cards, because the back is, as long as you're within 75 and 25, you're going to be fine. And like this one, even though the bottom is way heavier than the top, or I guess in this case, the top. What I got? Yeah, top is light, bottom is heavy. This is still within 75-25, but the front is what you really got to care about here. And honestly, like, you know when the centering's bad, you just don't know when the centering is perfect. Like, that's the thing. Centering not being right is easy. Have you played Pocopia? Yeah, I have. It's a really good game, but it doesn't hold for me long term. Glad, what's going on, dude? It does not hold long term for me. It was good, but I think it'll be a dust collector now. But I enjoyed it. So I'm playing Let's Go Pikachu. Heck yeah. Okay. Heck yeah. We're looking for Shiny Doduo or Shiny Raticate. Either one. Blue Dinosaur, what's going on, man? How are you? Nice. 3 checks there's awesome. The odds are 1 in 1,024 right now, y'all. So we got pretty good chance at this here. No catch combo. We're just running in and out. It's way faster than a catch combo would be. And honestly, the discrepancy in the odds does not make a catch combo worth it. You think I'll get one this stream? I don't think I'll get it this stream, but I do think we'll get it tomorrow. We got 10 minutes, though. 11 minutes, so there's a chance that I still get one this stream. A lot of time. I think there's unfortunately, I mean, there's a good chance of everything, but I think there's a good chance that we phase with a Pidgey, sadly. Or a Pidgeotto or something like that, but I do think there's a chance we could get lucky. You always need a little bit of luck. During the next 24 hours. It's true. Who do you watch on YouTube? That's a good question. So I like to watch my buddy Chem Nation. He streams every day at 10:30 Eastern Time, 9:30 Central Time. He's been doing it for a long time. And it's really good. Really, really good. So I enjoy his stuff quite a bit. Hefty, one of my mods. Hefty517. Hefty is a really great streamer as well. Streams every Saturday and Sunday for about 6 hours. Right now he's doing a Professor Oak challenge in Fire Red Leaf Green, and just got to shiny hunting Zapdos. So that'll be kind of fun over the next little stretch here while he tries and finds shiny Kanto birds. Carly May, who was in here, great content creator, great streamer as well. Does a lot of Pokemon content, every now and again Pokopia content, every now and again Animal Crossing content. I think Animal Crossing's officially retired though, because she's kind of built her channel doing that and doesn't do it anymore. Razzie Live is a lot of fun as well. Mostly Pokemon. Every now and again, we'll mix it up with a bit of variety. AM Clockwork is fantastic. One of the most entertaining people for sure. Does a lot of different variety. You'll see Pokemon. You'll see Slay the Spire. You'll see Bellatrix. You'll see basically a little mix of everything. Whatever he feels like playing. It's kind of his time to game, and he also does that. So like those are all the people that I would recommend. Again, you got Hefty 517. You got Chem Nation. You got AM Clockwork. You got Carly May. You got Razzie Live. Does Silly Jess shiny hunt stream? Does not. I don't know if she shiny hunts. Does not stream. But yeah. Chem, so it's Chem Nation, like chemical, CHEM. And then NATION. You should go check them out today at 10:30 Eastern, or basically in an hour and a half from now. And then the other one is Carly May. You can see her right there. Hey, you guys. And then we got Razzie Live, RAZZIE LIVE. We got AM Clockwork, AM Clockwork. And then Hefty 517. You'll see him in the chat as well. Those are the people I would definitely recommend checking out.
Oh my God!
I don't know why. Jess streams would be wild. It's true. We would all just be there. Yelling about stuff. If you go to the homepage of my channel, you can see those channels easily. True. You actually can. Oh, and yeah, he's not here right now, but Brandon R24 is another one that I also have watched for a very long time. Official Tootbutt YouTube. True. Official Tootbutt YT. There's also a content creator that I've really grown to like quite a bit. It's Official Markle Facts YouTube, and they are just a dedicated channel to spreading awareness about Meghan Markle. So it's nice just learning a little bit about the old Markster. Every now and again when you just are like, I need to think about Markle. Biz Markle. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Talked about this on Friday during stream. I chat a lot, but speaking, no way. First word's the hard one. Once that first word is out, the rest of them are pretty easy. I've been Chem Nation stream for a long time. It's way past my bedtime when he starts to stream, 11:30. Ah, it's a bummer. I really like being in Chem's chat. He's fun. My favorite part is that I've been watching his stream for almost 4 years now, and I've been waiting for him. You are kind like Meghan Markle. Thank you so much, Official Markle Facts YouTube. It's so good to see you again. What are you hunting now? Doduo or Dodrio? But yeah, for almost 4 years that I've been in Chem Nation's channel. It'll probably be 4 years and a few months. And I've never heard him say, yeah, you know what? I was wrong about that. You're correct. Sorry. My mistake. I've never heard those words out of his mouth. Not once. Even when he's been wrong about something, I haven't heard it. It's my favorite part. Did you get Wooloo? I did. I'd go to see Amber and Dorian. And you never will. It's true. Don't be mad at Nightbot. He's just automated. He's just reading your message. What did you say here? Yeah, you use too many caps. It's one of the rules of the channel is no speaking in all caps. So Nightbot just takes care of that. You know about a Snapple Bottle Day to post a Snapple Bottle Facts segment of the day? Dude, I miss Snapple Facts. Snapple Facts was a good time. It was a good time in stream. Just stay away from the Greek restaurants. The restaurants are fine. It's the bathroom that's the problem. The Greek restaurants are great. let's see what we got here. I think this will be the first time that I've gone away for like 10 days and I was not on the algorithm when I went away. Typically, every time I go away, it's like, oh my god, of course, things are popping off and then I gotta disappear. But not this time. This is nice. Yeah, so I will be live streaming tomorrow, hopefully. I'm not going to commit to it yet because I don't really know what the morning's going to look like. We just got some family coming in, so there's a chance that I'll live stream. But if I don't, I will not be live streaming again until like Tuesday the 18th, I think, is the day. Yeah, Tuesday the 8th. No. Let's see. 9th, 16th, 17th. Yeah, Tuesday the 19th. Like Carly said, give her the keys. I will, if she wants to. If any of you guys genuinely want to do that, you can. But I find it, and I think it would be weird to take away from your own channels. You guys should just use your channels. Not to mention, like, Carly's in the thick of her workday right now, so I don't think she could do that. Who's the late night host that does that? Is it Jimmy Kimmel that when he goes on vacation, other people host? Or is that Jimmy Fallon? One of them does it. I'll stream for you. Sure. What's your favorite shiny? Shiny Rayquaza. It's pretty awesome. Pretty good one. Really good one. A fun project. Yeah, exactly. I'm just excited. Even if I don't hit 10K by the end of May, I do think there's a very realistic chance we hit 10K by the end of this year. If everything still continues to go well, that'd be nice. We have no Pokemon games. You have no good car ideas. I'm doing the best at this. Now, let's see. What do we got? 2 minutes left. You just 10 million, not 10K. Thanks, man. It's definitely a tough gig to grow, but it's fun. It's fun. I just enjoy being here. All right, let's see. We're trending towards no shiny Doduo or Dodrio today, but I do think tomorrow's going to be a real high potential. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Carl? How you doing? Oh, this should just be a quick like PSA to anybody that I currently owe a Pokeball. I'm disappearing for a couple weeks, so Pokeball deliveries are going to be delayed ever so slightly just because I have a backlog of stuff that I need to print. Haven't got a chance to, but I will get around to them sooner rather than later. I'm just letting everybody know it's going to be a little bit just because I got some other commitments that I have to get taken care of. So everybody's still on the list. We'll get it all done, but it'll be a while before it gets there. Not a while. It'll be by the end of May, but I won't be able to get them done before then. Just on account of the stuff. All right, this should be it. Yeah, I'm disappearing from my 3D printer for a couple of weeks, so I just won't have access to actually print stuff. Hey, what's up, Hefty? How you doing? Hey, Cynthia, how's it going? Like your hat? Thanks. All right, you guys, last check. Here we go. Nothing. So let's save here. We'll be back at it, I think, tomorrow. I don't want to play with Pikachu. I think tomorrow, same spot, hopefully. If not, it'll be the next day. 2 weeks from now. Let's go. How much do balls cost without winning? I'm not really selling them, but if you message me on Discord, we can work something out. Thank you so much, Eric, for 24 months and just for the 5 gifted memberships. You guys have a fantastic day, and we will talk to you again later on. So, yeah, be good, y'all. Rock and roll.